The Grammy Award winner also hit number 1 on Billboard's Hot 100 with The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face and Feel Like Makin Love. Grammy Award-winning singer Roberta Flack has died. She was 88. Per a press release, the Grammy-winning musician died on Monday, February 24. No cause of death was revealed, though Flack was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, 2.5 years ago. We are heartbroken that the glorious Roberta Flack passed away this morning, February 24, 2025. A statement read, "She died peacefully surrounded by her family. Roberta broke boundaries and records. She was also a proud educator." Flack was one of the top music stars of the 70s, with 3 #1 hits, 1 singles in the span of 2 years: The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, Killing Me Softly with His Song, and Feel Like Makin Love. In November 2022, a spokesperson for the legendary singer-songwriter told People that Flack had been diagnosed with ALS that August and was hospitalized for treatment. According to a press release issued at the time, the disease has made it impossible to sing and not easy to speak. "It will take a lot more than ALS to silence this icon," the statement read. Ms. Flack plans to stay active in her musical and creative pursuits. Her fortitude and joyful embrace of music that lifted her from modest circumstances to the international spotlight remain vibrant and inspired. Earlier that year, the musician opened up about the big plans she had for the future, despite previous health setbacks, including a 2016 stroke and a relatively mild bout of breakthrough COVID-19 in January 2022. "The pandemic has kept most of us off the stage for 2 years, Flack told. "I don't know what the next 2 years will hold, but I hope to see my fans in person sometime soon." On April 21, 2018, Flack was rushed out of the historic Apollo Theater in New York during a benefit concert, where she was set to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Jazz Foundation of America, and taken to the hospital after falling ill. "She suffered a stroke a few years ago," her manager told. "She didn't feel well, so it was best to take her to the hospital. She's doing fine but is being kept overnight for observation." Born in 1937 in North Carolina, Flack received her first piano from her father, who rescued it from a junkyard. "She painted it green and it smelled bad, but I played and practiced for untold hours on that piano," she told in 2022. "It gave me wings of music that as a 9-year-old girl I needed so badly. I've been knocked down so many times, but I kept trying. Keep trying." Flack graduated from Howard University at 19 and was a school teacher before launching her singing career in the 60s. In 1969, she released her debut album, First Take, but it wasn't until 1972, after Clint Eastwood plucked The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face from the LP for his film Play Misty for Me, that her career took off. "Through the years, I've sung that song thousands of times, and it has taken on different stories in my life. But honestly, at the time it was recorded, I sang it about my cat who had just died," Flack told People of her breakthrough hit. "I love that cat so much. That's the story I was telling in the recording." Though Flack was not the first person to perform and record Killing Me Softly with His Song, Lori Lieberman first recorded it in 1971, Flack released her version in January 1973, where it stayed in the #1 position for 5 weeks. Flack continued to gain fame throughout the 70s with her hit #1 singles, Killing Me Softly with His Song and Feel Like Makin Love. She was the first, and remains the only, solo artist to win the Grammy Award for Record of the Year for 2 consecutive years. After taking a 2-year hiatus to deal with tonsillitis, Flack returned to music in 1977 with her album Blue Lights in the Basement. Her single, The Closer I Get to You, a duet with Donny Hathaway, became a hit. In the 80s and 90s, she had other duet hits with Peabo Bryson, Tonight I Celebrate My Love, and Maxi Priest, Set the Night to Music.